the agenda for today's sitting. I move that this agenda be adopted, be used as tool for today's business with the exact order except for appearances coming first. If I may obtain a second.
And I will move and second as to this agenda. The amendment may also be used for our agenda for the day. Are you all ready to vote? I'm ready to vote. Sapogo Jr. Honorable Collins, what is your communication?
Honorable Speaker, fellow colleagues, are we ready to vote? Were we today to conclude on the people of District Number 9 money, our District Development Fund. District Number 9 has now received her money, and I think this is something that is very important that we need to talk about. And I'm about to host my district meeting, Honorable Speaker. My people from the district want to know what has happened with the District Development Fund from our district. So I will be ready to vote. Were we to include that issue on the agenda, because our people in the district, they deserve development. And our people deserve development. And our people are tired, and the people are I'm not addressing movement, if they are not a movement. I'm addressing the speaker, I'm addressing the movement. Next week, I'm calling my people in the district, and still up to make sure that they can allocate their money. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Yeah, come on.
We will be amend on the agenda for communication. I wrote a communication for the the communication is not related to that.
This Congress of Central with the Veteran Chief as well as sex.
Well, at the end of the day, are you on the vote? I will ask the vote.
I'll be ready to vote if clarity can be provided on what elements are taking the state because the agreement are listening. And our proposal said we demand for engagement money.
They will ask you about communication of the law.
Yeah, but our people are listening.
Yeah, is that not communication of the law? What is that law? They're not every year. If you have no communication, they're not paying issue. So we're not. Thank you so much for that.
I'm going here to speak from a district. I'm coming from no other district.
Okay, sir.
People, I will talk to my people.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're going to let them there so far. I'm going to vote. How do I make it to my CA? The answer. So we'll proceed immediately. Call for petition.
You all here to speak for our own district. Speak for yourself. If I speak for our own district. Yeah.
Petition statement for Liberian Feed Yourself Agriculture Initiative Incorporated. Liberian has a federal permit for horticulture producing peppers, okra, onions, tomatoes, squash, and other vegetables.
Folks, good afternoon. Welcome. This is the closing argument, and we're live from the House of Representatives this afternoon on this sitting of the second quarter of the 55th legislature. I'm Anthony Dunn, and legislators, representatives are in full attendance. The House is full, and businesses of today's sitting is ongoing. Tell us in the comment section where you're watching from, and we will recognize you.
To address these challenges, we recommend dividing the country into 3 zones to meet production demands, including a rest and livestock production zone, oil palm production zone, and vegetables production zone. 1. Zone A, rest and livestock production. Lofa County, Nema County, Brown County, Monrovia County, Bakono County. Zone B, oil palm and coconut production. Wami County, Grand Cape County, Grand Bassa County, Maikiri County, and Ulysses County. Zone C, vegetable and cassava production zone. Sano County, highest production in cassava. 2. Grand Crew County, River G County, Grand Chile County, and Maryland County. We urge the government to declare agriculture as a national emergency and create a bill titled, quote-unquote, Farmers' Day to promote agricultural development. To support this initiative, we propose the following measures. A. Every public school and college operating in Liberia should have its own farm and teach agriculture as a major course. B. Government should declare duty-free status of all agricultural equipment imported into Liberia. C. Liberia should invest in marginalized farming to increase productivity and efficiency. D. A full scholarship program should be established for agricultural students and capacity building training provided for agro-entrepreneurs. E. The highest producers of staple foods should be awarded with incentives including pickup truck, power tiller, tractor, price of $10,000 United States dollars. F. Farmers should have easier access to loans, grants, media, and a good marketing system, with the government guaranteeing purchase of their produce, processing, and sales in Liberian and international markets. G. Storage facilities and large grain banks should be established to support farmers. H. A national agricultural food museum should be established to promote agritourism. I. The government should host agribusiness competitions to encourage youth involvement in agriculture.
So we're live this afternoon, like I said, from the House of Representatives. This is the closing argument, and I'm Anthony Dunn. During the second quarter of the 55th legislature, that's July 2, 2026. House Speaker Rachel Nangwekon is here in attendance, co-presided by Monrovia County District 2 representative. So,
Implementing these measures, we believe that Liberia can achieve food security, reduce poverty, and promote economic growth. We urge the House of Representatives and the government of Liberia to take immediate action to address these critical issues. There will be competition among farmers or producers.
like I said, tell us where you're watching from, and we'll recognize you on the live broadcast this afternoon. Jas Midwood, thanks for following. Lamarana Ward, thanks for following. Richard W. Dolo, comment and tell us where you're watching the live from, and we'll recognize you this afternoon here on the closing argument. Andrew Siatagi, thanks for watching from the compound of Liberia Broadcasting System. Richard Dolo is watching from 24th Street. Rabbi Latte is following. Alexander Zalo Collins is also watching. Arvin Doron Pan is watching. Zico, thanks for following. April Blama Sekou Kamara, thanks for watching. Bangale Kaba is watching. CDE Morris Yu Repu is also watching. Pishability Patchability is watching. Comment, tell us where you're watching from. Jacob Gay is watching from Vocal Mission in Painesville. Thanks for following. Share the live and invite your friends to follow. And comment, tell us where you're watching from. And we'll give you a recognition here on the live broadcast from the House of Representatives. District 17, Montserrat County, Bernard Blue Benson is here. Sino County Representative of District 3, Alex Noah is also here. Maryland County, Austin Taylor. Grand Cape Mount County, Bese Fiaka. Grand Bassa County, Representative Bapulu County, Sinanoma is also here. Jared Flaudieu is watching from Grand Bassa County. Thanks for watching, Jerry. Jas Metu is following from Riverside County. RTR. Hats up to you, Jas from RTR. Thanks for following. Representative Emmanuel Dam, District 7, Montserrat County is also here. Bon County, District 1, Prince Konya is here. Montserrat District 9. Montserrat District 9, Frank Salfoko. Market Thomas. Clarence Cooper, thanks for watching. Maybrook Jen is also following. Richie Katapaya is watching from Grand Creek District 2. Bob Netu is watching from Buchanan City. Thanks for watching, Bob in Utah. Lawmaker wants an executive session right now. A closed section, but the speaker is insisting that the agenda for today be exhausted until the executive session can be called for. But we're here. Norman Smallwood is watching from VP Street, St. Paul. VP Road, St. Paul. Thanks for watching. Norman Smallwood. Bangale Kaba is watching. Lamaranda Wo is watching from River G. Elijah Clarence is following from Riverside ITR. Thanks for watching, Elijah. Share the live. Share the live in your viewer groups, Facebook chats, and messenger chats. Share the live to your friends and invite them to follow. Hilton Goto is watching. Thanks for following, Hilton. Marbrook Jane is also watching this afternoon. District 7 Representative for the family is here. District 3 Montserrat Representative Small Morba is also watching. Thomas Tia, thanks for following. Sunday Flomo is watching from Bone County, Phoebe Astrip.
Of a petition statement from the Liberia Feed Yourself Agriculture Initiative, calling on the government abroad to declare agriculture as a national emergency and create a bill, quote unquote, Farmers' Day to promote agriculture development, monetary growth, and nation. Put it on the list.
Mr. Speaker, co-presiding distinguished colleagues, having listened to the well-written petition and the importance of it, I move to the Senate that the said petition be sent to the Committee on Claims and Petitions. That of the Committee for yes, this is the petition. And that of the Committee on Agriculture to put the plenary in 2 weeks.
The motion has been offered that the communication of the petition goes to Claims and Petition and the Committee on Agriculture. The lead committee claims. Are you already voted that motion? All those in favor, begin with say yea.
Brent Margibi District 2 Representative for the Family. Ava Jones, sorry.
Thank you. Thank you so much. What amendment made? Are you already voted? How does it go?
David Ledlow, thanks for following.
Call the Senate Committee's report.
Report from the House's Joint Committee on Foreign Affairs and Peace and Reconciliation.
Clemens Toyon, sorry, thanks for following. Tour J. Brala, thanks for following.
Public acts.
Comment, tell us where you're watching from.
Communication from Honorable
We'll give you
Obadiah J.
recognition on the live broadcast.
highlighted growing concerns
This
regarding
afternoon,
reports of
we visit the
xenophobic
closing
violence
conference and we
targeting
live
foreign
from the
nationals
House
in
of
South
Representatives.
Africa,
This
including
afternoon
Liberian
session
Liberian
is
citizens.
ongoing.
The
Communications are being read. Decisions are being made
to provide an update on the
in
status
the
of
favor of
Liberians
Liberian
in South
people
Africa,
according to the
the measures
legislations
undertaken
here.
by the government of Liberia to protect their citizens,
Share the live.
and the diplomatic engagement
Sam Family.
initiated with the government
Thanks
of
for
South
following.
Africa. Consequently, Plenary mandated the Joint Committee on Foreign Affairs and Peace and Reconciliation to investigate a matter and report with findings and recommendations. Committee proceedings. In compliance with Plenary's mandate, the Joint Committee consulted with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and its senior officials who provided detailed information regarding the current situation. The Ministry informed the committee that the government of Liberia, through its embassy in Pretoria, has remained in close contact with Liberian nationals residing in South Africa concerning their welfare. The embassy has been monitoring developments and maintaining communication with the South African authorities concerning the safety and protection of Liberian citizens. That the embassy records there are presently 263 Liberians residing in South Africa. Approximately 90% are undocumented as the asylum documents. The asylum documents issued during the 1990s civil conflict were reviewed, leaving them without, were not renewed, leaving them without valid legal status. The Ministry informed the committee that recent developments have had heightened concerns as certain South African activist groups have publicly called for all undocumented which has raised apprehension about possible xenophobic incidents affecting Liberian citizens. Voluntary repatriation. The ministry informed the committee that the embassy has confirmed that 29 Liberian nationals from Victoria, Johannesburg, Dublin, and Cape Town have formally expressed interest in voluntary repatriation and completed the necessary documentation. As a request for waiver is being submitted for approval to ensure that Liberian citizens are not detained at the airport or deemed quote-unquote undesirable and barred from future legal entry into South Africa. Most of the voluntary returnees lack valid travel documents. The embassy has prepared emergency travel documents to facilitate their departure. The ministry further informed the committee that they are coordinating with the Liberian Refugee Repatriation and Resettlement Commission to ensure the safe return of Liberians who wish to repatriate. Honorable Speaker, Deputy Speaker, and esteemed colleagues, the ministry informed the committee that several actions have been taken to include: 1. A budget proposal has been submitted to the LRRC submitted by the LRRC to the Ministry of Finance to cover repatriation costs, including logistics, for all 263 Liberians should the situation escalate. 2. Pending approval from the Ministry of Finance, the LRRC has allocated limited funds from another project to cover the immediate repatriation of the 29 nationals who are ready to return. 3. That the embassy has secured tentative bookings with Ethiopian Airlines for 4th July 2026 on the Johannesburg Addis Ababa Monrovia route. Payments for tickets must be completed by July 1, 2026. The LRRC has submitted transferring funds to the embassy to finalize the purchase. Further steps required. The ministry informed the committee on several steps that are required by the ministry to name. 1. Transfer funding to the embassy to secure airline tickets, overstays, their visas. 3. Arrange transportation facilities from Dublin and Cape Town to Johannesburg airport for departure. 4. The committee were reliably informed that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and LRRC have made frantic efforts finally to repatriate our citizens back home with the availability of funding for the purchase of air tickets, and hopefully they will arrive this week on a great recommendation.
And so, according to the Committee on Foreign Affairs of the House of Representatives, that's been chaired by Nimba County District 30 Representative Honorable Aneke Gay, Liberians who reside in South Africa should be returning to Liberia in a week or two, because the Minister of Foreign Affairs and the Liberian Refugee and Repatriation Committee has procured funding and resources necessary to repatriate Liberians who are living in South Africa with or without documentation back to Liberia due to crisis in the South African country. So the report from the Committee on Foreign Affairs is currently being read by the Chief Clerk, Major Sion.
The Joint Committee on Foreign Affairs and Peace and Reconciliation concludes that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has undertaken appropriate diplomatic measures to monitor and respond to the situation involving Liberians in South Africa. Nevertheless, the committee emphasizes the need for sustained vigilance, continued diplomatic engagement, and periodic reporting to ensure the safety and welfare of Liberian citizens and those. Respectfully, for the Committee on Foreign Affairs, Honorable Nega E. Chairman sign, Honorable Isaac Bunny member sign, Honorable Johnson Cousin Williams member sign, Honorable Michael M. Thomas member sign, Honorable Jeremiah G. Sohan member sign. For the Committee on Peace and Reconciliation, Honorable Ellie Autumn, Grant Chair Sign, Honorable Isaac B. Children Wolf, Emma Sign, Honorable Clarence T. Banks, Emma Sign, Honorable Eugene J. M. Colley, Emma Sign, Honorable Ellis J. Grant, Emma Sign, Honorable Summer N. Johnson, Emma Sign, and Honorable Isaac S. Becker, Emma Sign. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Presiding Officer,
That was the reading of the report from the Committee on Foreign Affairs, Peace and Reconciliation.
Thank you very much, Honorable colleagues, as a report for the House of Joint Committee on Foreign Affairs and the Peace and Reconciliation on the situation of Liberian living in South Africa. What is your great pleasure? I will legally give. Who's taking the motion? Mama Jones. How are you? You look okay, you're not taking the motion.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding. Mr. Co-Presiding colleagues. Mr. Presiding, before I raise the motion, Mr. Presiding, before I raise the motion, let me tell you what I was there. I was there for full house today. So please tell the body of what's the secret. That means say I'm not. Mr. Presiding, Mr. Co-Presiding, please. I did listen to the report being read by the feedback from the Joint Committee on Foreign Affairs and Peace and Reconciliation regarding Liberian citizens in South Africa. I move, if I may obtain a second, I'm moving to South Africa in December. I move, if I may obtain a second, and the report be received and endorsed in the totality, and recommendation therein be implemented. If I may obtain a second.
The motion has been forward and seconded. Any other round of vote? I'm ready to move. Let's go on.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. Honor the law, respectability. I have an issue that I'm the head of Liberian delegation to the Pan-African Parliament in South Africa. And a joint committee was set up. Mr. Speaker, and a joint committee was set up. We are excluded, and I think if we say the first Y2 committee, it should be practical. I think in the future, it should be corrected, and we know that we have a chair for foreign affairs. Africa plays a role, they know the value of the other. To exclude us, to exclude us, I think we're not your Muslim, Mr. Speaker, but I think in the future we need to correct it.
So let's go to the movement. Let's move back to the issue. So if you are readiness, Are you already for the motion? All those people are making the machine here. All those people are making the machine here. All those people are making the machine here. You always supposed to go information. How much you can be like accordingly? Information.
It's always good before having a learning curve. Always you gotta listen to those things already to grow. The other thing is for us to make a motion for us to meet the pressure. You are not the one who selected for us. So what I'm seeing was already talking about the senior colleague and we already out. So the next time we get into the next thing portfolio, then we also want to amendment.
Thank you so much for that information.
Professor.
Thanks, the witnesses from the Liberian Marketing Association, and apparently the Monrovia City Mayor are to be appearing before the House Plenary on today. Isaac Lane Van Lion is following. Thanks for watching. Isaac Lane. Melina Allison. Mr. Robert Kennedy, thanks for watching. Ibrahim Diwa Kali, thanks for watching. Amris Nana is also following. Harrison Tamba Tamba is following, thanks for watching. Comment, tell us where you're watching from, and we'll recognize you. Isaac Lynn, the representatives from Grand Judah County are here. Honorable Mary Johnson is here. Honorable Jeremiah Sokan is also here. Honorable Jacob DB just stepped out, but they're here in attendance. So this is Honorable Sokan. Isaac Lane. This is Honorable Soka, and Madam Honorable Mary Johnson is on the last seat behind the guy standing behind Honorable Sami and NS Mensie. So come and tell us where you're watching from, and we will recognize you this afternoon. This is the closing argument. Marcus Slobert. Thanks for watching. You're welcome, Isaac Lane. Montserrat County District 6 Representative Honorable Samuel Enders is also following. Ibrahim Diwakali is following from Lower Bone County. Thanks for following. Ibrahim. Marcus Slobert. Thanks for watching. From Fishtown, River G. Woyen Maxon is also following. Timothy Bender is watching. So the Monrovia City Mayor is here this afternoon, along with officials from the Liberian Marketing Association. They are appearing before the House of Representatives Plenary to address concerns raised by Bone County District 2, I think Representative Honorable he's the chair of the House's Committee on Rules, Order and Administration, James Clare, and also Honorable Mrs. Sonny Fieka, who cited the appearance of the Monrovia City Mayor for a communication she wrote to Plenary 3 or 4 weeks ago. Isaac is watching from Massachusetts. Thanks for following Isaac Lane from USA. And continue to share the live this afternoon. Anointed Jenkins says, where? Yeah, thanks for following. Sharif is following from Effie New Road. Thanks for following, Chef. Josephus Davis is also watching. J. Young Guy is following from Johnsonville. Thanks for watching. Boy Wesley is also following. Share the live this afternoon. Invite your friends to watch as we come live from the House of Representatives this afternoon. This is the closing argument, and I'm Anthony Da, bringing you this live broadcast from the House of Representatives. The Marketing Association, the Liberian Marketing Association are here to address concerns raised by Honorable James Cole. Timothy Bena is watching from the port city of Buchanan. Thanks for watching, Timothy. Comment, tell us where you're watching from. Invite your friends to follow and tell them to comment as well. We will recognize them on the broadcast as soon as we can. And share the live. Tell us where you're watching from as well. As we witness the appearance of the Monrovia City Mayor, the Liberian Marketing Association this afternoon. And Norma Small, who is following from Ifira Peace Practice Network Liberia headquarters on VP Road, Old Road. And Anointed Jenkins, where is watching from Pennsylvania in USA. Thanks for watching, Anointed Jenkins here. Senior.
Yes, I did. Yeah, fit their value. That she can come in the front and most of them get back. These allow the witnesses to introduce themselves.
Good afternoon, Honorable Speaker, members of the House. My name is John Charles Siapa, and I'm the mayor of the capital city of Monrovia.
Honorable Speaker, Honorable Co-Presiding, member of the House of Representatives, rapport drawn towards the mayor of Paisley.
Honorable Speaker, Honorable Co-Presiding, member
Honorable Speaker, Co-Presiding members of the House of Representatives, I am Archie Cornelius Casey, community. Thank you.
Honorable Speaker, Honorable Co-Presiding, distinguished members of the House of Representatives, my name is Eric Kwai, and I'm the acting secretary to the Western General Market.
Honorable Speaker, Honorable Co-Presiding, distinguished members of the Honorable House of Representatives, I'm Brother Tom Tomikai II. I serve as chairman of the board of directors of Western General Market. Thank you.
The elevate president. So, our left hand to chief tech, give us the invitation. Send to the marketing association. We have an excuse. Are there any excuse? Okay, so you're going to read the invite first, and make sure that she was actually invited in. The thing is, we try to critically. Here now, we can take a decision. Look at that, she said, okay, I'm going to do it. So let's. Sorry? English number. What are you talking about? You say you're not going to make a Monrovia County. Okay, another person is coming to one call. So that we all should come and sit and we talk. Yeah, she in the building, she come and use her sit in a different room.
So the Liberian Marketing Association, they market to West Point, and the Monrovia City Corporation, along with the Painesville City Corporation, City Mayor Bestman, and the Monrovia City Mayor, they were here in attendance for this hearing. Before the plenary of the House of Representatives, Speaker Richard Nangwe is presiding over today's sitting, co-presided by Honorable Sekou Kane.
What is your waiting pleasure? Should we come in the waiting what you get here? So you have to see, Robert Chica will ask you to read the communication we have brought in the invite.
Reading as we can. May 22, 2026. Honorable Richard Nangwe, Speaker of the House of Representatives, Executive Legislation, Capital Hill, Republic of Nigeria. Dear Honorable Speaker, subject, request for the appearance of the city mayor before plenary over the resurgence of garbage accumulation in Monrovia. I extend compliments to the presiding office and my distinguished colleagues of this honorable body, Honorable Speaker and colleagues. I rise with deep concern regarding growing challenge of improper waste management and alarming accumulation of garbage across several communities within the city of Monrovia and its surrounding environment. This situation has increasingly become a serious public health concern, posing threats to sanitation, environmental safety, and the overall well-being of our citizens. Honorable Speaker and distinguished colleagues, it is no secret that the festival keeps garbage along major streets, especially Berlin and Central Street Cemetery. Residential communities and marketplaces have the potential to contribute to the spread of diseases, contamination of drinking water, obstruct drainage systems, and undermine the efforts of the government of Nigeria to maintain a clean and healthy environment for our people. Over the period, this honorable body and the public observed some noticeable improvement in the management and collection of garbage in the city. However, in recent times, conditions appear to have reverted to their previous state, with garbage once again accumulating in several parts of the city. The situation raises concerns and prompts the important question that from what they have gone wrong in sustaining the private progress. As representatives of the Liberian people, it is our collective responsibility to ensure that institutions for the management of our cities and municipalities are adequately addressing these critical concerns. In view of the above, and consistent with my personal responsibility as mandated by the Constitution of the Republic of Nigeria, I respectfully request that this honorable body advise the Senate Mayor of Monrovia appear before the plenary of the House of Representatives to provide a comprehensive update on the current waste management of the effectively control and manage garbage growth in the city of Monrovia and its environment, specifically the appearance The challenges confronting the corporation in executing its mandate effectively, the reasons for the apparent decline in the earlier improvement that were observed in waste management across the city, the immediate and long-term plans being implemented to ensure sustainable sanitation and environmental cleanliness within Monrovia Therefore, he gave up the mayor on the spot of the came on this honorable body. Further understand the challenges and explore possible legislative or policy interventions that best support from my efforts towards the including the health of Monrovia. Therefore, if you have I strongly request a plenary consider this communication right and send the mayor of the government to appear before this honorable body. Areas of obedience to address this question. Communication from thank you. The travel submitted on our president, Sonny February, represented Election District 3, Honorable Number from Speaker of the House of Representatives, Captain Bill, Monrovia, Liberia. The Honorable Speaker of the Assembly,
So members of the Liberian Marketing Association are polling in plenary. Overwhelmingly. Overwhelmingly, members of the Liberian Marketing Association, the LMA, the plenary of the House of Representatives chambers is witnessing one of the first of its kind since the beginning of the second quarter. Our mothers are pulling in to honor an invitation from the House of Representatives. I mean, it is a kind of beautiful scene here this afternoon. Dressed in one attire. Members of the Liberian Marketing Association are here this afternoon. The joy is in their faces, even though some lawmakers does not feel satisfied. Some lawmakers do not feel satisfied with the idea of allowing these marketers in the chambers of the House of Representatives. But the Speaker has said that they cannot be put out until the hearing The speaker has said that they cannot be sent outside, and so they are going to remain here and watch the entire process because they are our mothers and fathers. Today's hearing, this is Lofa County District 5 Representative Honorable Gissy Collins, who was saying that it is a bad precedent allowing mothers from the Liberian Market Association to enter the chambers of the Liberian Senate, of the House of Representatives, sorry.
Okay, so we're not allowing the new anybody to interview themselves. Information, who speak up information? I will ask them all.
Distinguished colleagues, I think the issue we are treating are two different issues. The issue that has to do with the marketing association, rule of contention with the market and West Point is a different issue concerning the city vision, concerning the city. So we should keep it that separate, not combine.
Okay, so we're having the market tail first, and then move on to the city layout and the relate to the city. So I'm going to two different witnesses here.
If you're watching from the office of the Liberian Marketing Association, comment and tell us who do you recognize in the live this afternoon.
Mr. Presiding, as per the procedure of this house, when a member has an issue, he writes the plenary. And when that communication is before the plenary, it becomes a plenary responsibility. I want to extend my appreciation to the Marketing Association for coming in full. It means that whatever crisis or whatever issues are back, they are willing to have it resolved. Mr. Presiding, the marketeers are our mothers. And it is good that we handle the issue. Mr. Presiding, with that being said, my observation is as chair, the responsibility of this body works through committee. I move, Mr. Presiding, that the matter be referred leadership to it's okay, guys.
Suggesting yes. Recommend first, please. Then we say it's qualified to be a motion.
Mr. Presiding, with observation, I would recommend that this matter be transferred to a specialized committee. And the specialized committee should report to this body within 1 week. Mr. Presiding.
Any other comment? I'm a member present that council comment.
As per my knowledge, Honorable Speaker, the matter with citizens, and also the matter with the LMA and then with the West Point citizens, it was already assigned to leadership. The only reason is the LMA refused to come on that day. So how we have it in plenary now, it's kind of confusing to us. Maybe everything.
You're trying to plenary at the end of the day. Yes, motion probably to plenary.
Okay, because of the right?
Yeah.
And I know in America, I know we are in favor of doing everything, but we also have partners that sit over there, take records every time. So we cannot have, we invited several people. If just one set of the people come with all the people, we get to that when somebody do it, because all of the citizens are respected under the law. The people sitting here, they came in a few numbers, so we will ask the most people that need to be here to take note, because these people take note on us on what we do. And then the rest of the people can wait in the speaker conference room, and then that will give us sanity to be able to work in this matter. If I can be supported by my colleagues.
So I think we'll refer to the motion after a few comments. Honorable Kula.
Honorable Moira Briggs Minister also wants marketeers out of the session.
Speaker, I think, Mr. Speaker.
Information?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
My information is that other gentlemen are having one counted honorable G Square is a complainant, is a proponent of the communication that brought these witnesses before us.
What is the violation of the rule?
Therefore, the violation of the rule is the authority of the gavel that has been used for the rule. To recognize the rule that is not there. I'm representing a group of people here.
Okay.
And I need to be hard.
Definitely.
He was hard. I need to be hard.
He's not ready to lay the premise. He's ready information. So I'm going to continue.
I'm saying to Mr. Speaker two things. The first one to say before coming to the last is this is unprecedented. Woman existed in this legislature from the 54th to now the 56th. And it should be noted here. It will say for institutions on the basis of the membership control, it comes with huge number of people to besiege the chamber from us, and even those places that they take away
because just before Monrovia County has the biggest market in the Republic of Liberia. These are our mothers, and they are here. And we discuss the issue.
So like I was saying, the next concern is the intent of bringing the MA here, they are bringing issues. And the people that elected us as in the world of our Michael's family to vote for him, they are our mothers. And the effect of the bad leadership in the market, the intent of raising funding from our mothers in the market that are not in the leadership, can personally in the market, at the end result, you see the headquarters of Ghana, there is a heavy floor in the area. Tomorrow, if we don't play Monrovia, there might subsequently result a very heavy floor, Mr. Speaker. So it is also important for us to know that our mothers are still in the market, they are more partner for me than the leadership of MA. The leadership of MA, it is beneficial for them, but our people are not beneficiary. If you look at the 1946 Act that created the Liberian Market Association, one of the cardinal responsibilities is to ensure that the welfare of the marketeers are taken into consideration. One of the cardinal responsibilities is also to ensure that there are good facilities built for marketeers as the Market Association leadership provides provision of this rule. I will tell my company, Mr. Speaker, that our marketeers are not
Thank you. Thank you so much. take a point of order. Before I take a point of order. Oh, disease, before I take the information. Little guy that is rubbing the gavel. All that is going to sign your money out. Before I take your information, please listen. Thank you. These witnesses are here on three basic issues. One, the marketer from West Point are complaining that the Liberian Marketing Association will take siege of the market. And the number of four honor the association. That's one. Two, that the money that is collected from the marketing association members, where the money go. And another issue, private different for the issue with the poor West Point. Then tell it, the issue has to do with the city. Now we saw the names here. So, I'm going to go your way. We have to rearrange this procedure. Then, the proceeding, we have to handle two major issues. We handle Omokola, you have to drop in the gavel. Omokola, you have to drop in the gavel. Omokola, you have to drop in the gavel. So we rearrange the proceeding in two different manners. One, we're taking into consideration the city mayor, the two mayors to be here to address the issue within the city. Two, the issue related to the marketers and receiving money from the members and where money going. The third issue has to do with the people of Westman that are complaining that the Liberian Marketing Association is forcing under their leadership. So the issue has to do with Westman and that leadership will go to committee. That will go to committee to reduce the crowd. Secondly, the issue has to do with marketing association receiving money and not accounting for it. That will be dealt with after the city mayor is complete. So that is the marketer will come back to put in the leadership as it relates to the money that receives the market and how it is used. So I urge you to put it in the vote so that it can be legalized so that it can be the market the issue with the video and then when the have the Westman and the leadership, whether the market will go to community or how you will do it all.
Having laid the issues informing this plenary and the public that our mothers and the city mayors are here for three separate reasons. Mr. Presiding, on account of two. One, that has to do with the Western market, and two, that has to do with the communication of the honorable gentleman from district number 4 County. Mr. Presiding, I move. District number 2 County. Mr. Presiding, I move if I may obtain a second.
What's the point of order? The point of order, thank you. Go ahead.
Information on order anything. Let me tell you, you are not taking our calling to choose an issue and make it look like we may have not been effective or you're decided for them. When it comes to the issue of discussing matter, when I have sentiment to it, our mother, we're not running back. We are winning against
Please set the conversation with the issue. I will bring measure. The second arm is running. I will bring measure. Second, move closer to the measure. Second, closer to the room. Information.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, fellow colleague, and my dear brother, Avajo. This is Representative Sanfoko. Honorable Speaker, you recognize me, right? Was I recognized, Speaker? Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Your leadership is doing very well. So, Honorable Speaker, thanks for recognizing my information. Recognizing me for my information. I just want to bring something to your attention that you initially started before my brother can come up with emotion. You know, our mothers we have here, the reason I want us to be very careful. We go to these markets every day and every time. So the fact that these people have come to us, now the now person of all of us inside here, the only way we can campaign in the market.
This is the parliamentary proceeding. You have the right to say anywhere around the world.
Anybody who wants to campaign what the market don't compete in the market place. This is a trap. This is a trap of my police for me to not learn it. And what I'm about to say is in the interest of all of us. So they don't have to respect the fact that I'm learning. They don't have to pass learning. We're experiencing understanding. Yes, I want to pass learning. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. You know when you have a well-learned speaker, it's reversing the last name. Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for understanding. However, to these people, small, you have to manage your emotion. Slow. We are going to open many thousands of dollars on one year. Honorable Speaker, yeah, Honorable Speaker, thank you. Honorable Speaker, don't be for hands. Honorable Speaker, don't be for hands. Communication regarding the heart.
in table fees. Keep his race and send to the special last committee to report within 1 week. On that note,
Now they're not talking about asking table fee. But that's not what you're trying to do.
there are two.
The issue was collecting the money and not being in the market and where the money is going. That's an issue from Monrovia. Down has to do it for West Bank. I'm trying to defend the market. I don't want LMA to supervise them.
With that being said, all this yes, sir. I know if I'm going to see a second that the communication from Omodan going on his body to investigate the complaint about the market not going on LMA, and the second content from Omokole in which the market, the amount generated not being used to maintain the market, I move that a specialized committee be set up.
Peace and reconciliation.
A specialized committee.
Peace and reconciliation. Peace and reconciliation. As I read the motion, if I read the motion, then we could give it on the truth. I have to write the motion. If I read it there, if give it on the truth. Peace and reconciliation.
That there is two communication. The one from Omodan and the portion that has to do with communication calling for the maintenance of the market. Calling for the maintenance of the market. The Committee on Peace and Reconciliation, the Committee on Judiciary, and the Committee on Internal Affairs take lead and report within 1 week. On the communication I brought the MCC and the PCC that only the leadership, again, that only the leadership, at most 3 persons from the Liberia Marketing Association be here to have that issue resolved. If I may obtain a second.
Can we move a second and a motion to see all of these things that the one I have to do with the Western market and the issue of the market the fully generated. We move to Committee on Reconciliation, Peace and Reconciliation, Internal Affairs, Judiciary, Internal Affairs, Peace and Reconciliation. The local government. With that motion, Papa, are you ready to vote? I'm ready. Almost done. Almost done.
To the movement. Distinguished colleagues, first of all, you want to know that these people are our people. This issue that they have come for us to discuss is very important, Mr. Movement. This is the crisis that has lasted over 1 year. These are all our own people. And because of this fight, it has given us hard time to resolve it as leaders. I will be ready to vote this movement that at least we consider it. Give these people a few minutes. The Marketing Association leadership, the West Point Township people, they will be able to explain before the highest decision making body, which is Plenary. This thing has lasted for so long, and we have not been able to resolve it. Let's reinforce our judgment. It's going to send in the committee room. It's going to take another longer time to get it resolved. We are here to work. I am appealing for you, Mr. Movement, that we must say the Marketing Association. Yeah, I that we must say our people. This our people. And that's why I brought it here before this body to help us resolve the issue. We know the process, and
And that is why they are far. So I want Mr. Speaker, representing the distinguished colleagues, please help provide the protection that they need. Not in the screen.
The movement. The senator is out. The senator is out. The senator is out. The movement. The movement. Please allow
He has rejected my mandate. You have the power. I'm asking you to take 6 of them now.
Distinguished friends, stands for the backdrop that here